everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah and I am the owner of the iCanHelp, your reliable virtual assistant. In my videos, I'm sharing tutorials for beginners. I'm also doing training for aspiring freelancers or virtual assistants out there. If you want to join in any of my training, please feel free to message me in any of the social media accounts reflected on your screen. So without further ado, let's get started. I think among all the videos that I have published and uploaded, this one is the most awaited video of all, I think, because I posted about this 5 days ago or 6 days ago. I posted this on my page. So I mentioned that I will be showing you guys how to access the free courses for Facebook advertising or marketing. So there are a lot of you who responded, and I'm really happy seeing that there are a lot of people who are interested to gain new knowledge and new ideas about Facebook marketing or advertising. So this is it. I'll be showing you guys how to access this, and this is just an introduction, so I will not really dive into every topics that is in the portal, but I will show you how to access this one and what are the things that you will find in this website. So that right after this video, you will be able to navigate it on your own and explore it. Okay, so I mentioned in my post as well, in my recent post, that the courses are for free. Okay, it's absolutely for free, but you have to take an exam to get the certificates. I know that a lot of you wanted to get the certificates. Of course, this will serve as a proof that you have undergone a training or a course about this certain topic. So certificates is very important. But again, of course, Facebook wanted to make sure that they are giving the certificates to people who deserves it. So you will be taking an exam, and if you pass the exam, so that will be the time that you can get your certificates. So there are actually, there's a third party who's handling the exam, and then that third party is located outside the Philippines. So they are also accepting on-site exam, but of course, since we are far or miles away from them, we can take the exam online. And also take note, the exam is not just simply, answering online. And you might be thinking that you can Google it anytime. No, no, you can't do that because um, the instructions, as I read through it, it's very clear that during the exam, you have to schedule when do you want to take the exam, and then during the exam, someone will be watching your every move, even monitoring your screen, so that they will see if you are googling the answer or anything like that. Okay, so you will be instructed to turn on your camera the whole exam period. Okay, so I think the exam is 90 minutes. It depends on what course you chose, but average is 1 hour to 2 hours. Okay, so I just wanted to highlight that one because you might be thinking that just after after finishing the course you can easily get the certificates. Of course, they need validations and making sure that you really deserve the certificate that you will get from the exam. And since this is more on authentication and checking on your comprehension and assessment about the courses, the exam has corresponding fee. And the fee varies depending on the course. So you can explore that right after this video. Okay, so let's get started. So this is my Google browser. Okay, so what we will be searching is Facebook blueprint. Okay, so I want you guys to take note of this. You just simply search Facebook blueprint. Okay, so if Facebook blueprint is new to you, Facebook Blueprint is actually an e-learning platform that offers free self-paced courses in Facebook and Instagram advertising. So it's self-paced because again, it depends, you have the full control on when to take the exam. So you can schedule your preferred date for the exam. Since its launch in 2015, more than 2 million people have enrolled in at least one of the 75 online courses available online. Okay, so there are a lot of courses that you can actually choose from. Okay, going back. So if you search a Facebook blueprint on Google, so you will have these results. We just simply click on the first option or the second, it depends, but both will direct you to the same website. So let's just click on this one. Okay, so Facebook, you might be wondering why do Facebook offer something like this, like free courses for advertising? Well, that's because Facebook is earning from the advertisements and promotions that are happening on Facebook platform. So of course they wanted more people to know about this, more people to be educated on how to do advertising in Facebook. That's why we have this free courses for Facebook. Okay, so if you are new or if it's your first time accessing the website, so basically you will be asked to log in your username and password, your Facebook username and password. So you just simply logged in, and then once you're logged in, you will have this dashboard or this website. So basically I'm already logged in. So I already have here my profile picture, and this is the dashboard that you will see. So let me walk you through the options that we can find in the upper portion of this website or the header part. We have the get started. So basically every social media apps that is connected to Facebook, which is also used in advertising, is right here. So we have the Facebook itself, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, Workplace, and so on and so forth. And then you would be able to know more about the marketing, how to market on Facebook, marketing goals, Facebook pages, and anything that you need to know about Facebook, from pages to advertising to promotion to boosting, and even about gathering audiences. Okay, so in learning, we have online and certificate. So online learning, basically these are the things that you will learn under as a whole, like a general topic, like bring your business online, establish your presence, build relationships, optimize your effort, and the certificate. So later on, I will give you a short discussion about certificates, and I'll show you guys the different courses or certificates that you can get, and we will also tackle about the frequently asked questions about this website. So insights, these are summary reports or analysis about behaviors, about the user experience, and anything about that. Okay, we have people insight advertising. So if you are working in an advertising agency or a marketing agency, you may want to check on this and get some insights about the different behaviors of the people or the advertising environment or the industry. So this is very useful. Also, for solutions, we have agencies, developers, industries. So you may want to read these topics if you're interested. And we have resources. Okay, so they also have COVID-19 resources. So since this is very recent and this is very timely, you may want to check on that as well if you want. Okay, so those are the things that you can find in the header part of this website. In this corner, you can actually find there's this big line or first sentence right here that says learn new marketing skills with free online courses. So basically this whole website is designed to help people learn about marketing and advertising. Now, there's a text box right here that asks, what do you want to learn? So, do you want to learn about advertising? Do you want to learn about boosting? Or is it about getting new followers or audience for your page? Or is it about how to monetize your account? So, you can learn, you can search about that right here. So, for now, I will skip that. I will go back to that part later on. Let me just scroll down and I want to show you guys what's below, what we can find in the next pages. Okay, so the next one we have prepare to bring your business online. So these are just overviews. These are just articles and informations that you can read. Establish your presence, attract an audience. So if this is something that you want, like if your aim is to grow your page or to grow your account, and you wanted to know how to better attract your audience or your market. So you may want to review on this and study the tips that they'll be sharing. Okay, so if you scroll down again, there are different categories and different topics that you may want to dive in. First one, we have the most popular lessons. How can I monetize on Facebook? Basically, when I visited a website, this is the first topic that I actually read through because of course, we all know how YouTube works. I mean, there are a lot of tutorials, there are a lot of videos that shows how they monetize on YouTube, but there is quite minimal information about Facebook. So I actually read through this, and actually you will learn a lot. Like there are a lot of ways for you to earn on Facebook, and maybe if you're not really that familiar, that would surprise you. So this you can find that explanation in this website. Also, quick guide to Facebook page ads. Okay, so if that is new to you as well, you may want to read that. How Facebook can help business, when to advertise on Facebook and Instagram, how to help minimize business disruption, check your monetization eligibility status. So probably you're thinking that you already have a lot of followers on your page and you feel like maybe it's time to monetize my page. So you may want to check this article and see if you are qualified to do so. Okay, so we have earn money from in-stream ads in your videos, so on and so forth. Next topic is we have featured lessons. Okay, how to help minimize business disruption, how to raise money to fight injustice, and there's still a lot of topics. Okay, so again, the content of the website is not just about articles. It's not just about blogs or anything like words and sentences or anything like that. There are also videos and tutorials that you can find here, and later on I'll show you a sample. Okay, so advertise. You also, there are the topics like Facebook advertising tools, what you need to know, and 5 steps to create a Facebook ad for YouTube page, tips for visually awesome ads, okay, and a lot of topics, okay. So if you have like the spare time, like a few hours or a few minutes, you may want to visit this one and try to read some few topics. So, learning is continuous. So if you have the time, try to visit this and learn something new. Okay. Next topic, we have sell on Facebook and Instagram. This is very common, and if you've noticed, since the pandemic, there are a lot of people starting their career online and even selling a lot of items online. So you might want to check on this, and if you want to understand more about how to sell effectively on Facebook or Instagram, and what are the things that you have to understand and that you have to learn in selling something on Facebook or in Instagram. So here are the topics that you may want to read through. So why e-commerce manager, choosing the right commerce selling path before you start with commerce manager. So there you have it. Okay, so if you scroll down again, I have here the topics that I actually clicked. So when I visited a website, I was like surfing and exploring the site, and there are several topics that I'm quite interested in, and I click through it. So since I clicked through it, it appeared at the bottom part of my dashboard. So basically, this is my dashboard. This is my home page, and these are the topics that I clicked, and I can revisit them and open them again since I opened them before. Okay, so I click on how to earn money with in-stream ads, monetizing your content on Facebook, what you need to know. Of course, this is very, very common and very interesting, I would say, because again, we all wanted to, maximize what we're doing. So if we're currently exploring social media accounts, we are not just simply posting something, but we also wanted to understand how everything works, especially for social media manager. So basically, you also have to know how to help your client or the business that you're working with. So help them with understanding how to monetize their account, how to attract their customers or target market. So there you have it. And we have Facebook Blueprint courses to take your business online. Okay, so if you scroll down, basically this is just informations about the company and the contact information. So let's focus here. Since I mentioned that these are the courses that I click when I visited the website, so let me show you how it looks like. Okay, for example, if I were to click on monetizing your content on Facebook, what you need to know. Okay, let's see what's inside. Okay, just click on the start course and you will be redirected to the course. So as you can see right here, this is the title of the topic, monetizing your content on Facebook, what you need to know. And as you can see, in terms of progress, I'm right here. Okay, so I started this, I read through some of the content, but I haven't really fully finished it yet. So that's why in terms of the progress, I'm still right here. So what are the content that you can find? I have here a short explanation about how to make money on Facebook, and then ways to monetize your Facebook. So for example, for this one, as I mentioned, there are a lot of ways to earn money or to monetize your Facebook account. We have the in-stream ads. So there's an explanation on how it works, and there is also a brief illustrations and some other things that you have to remember. Also, we have fund subscriptions. So you can also earn because of the followers that you have or how many people followed or become a fan of your page or your business. We also have branded content. So there you go, a short explanation about it and some of the tips. And lastly, you can earn using the subscription groups. So if you want to understand how it works, you may want to visit this one. Okay, now get started in Creator Studios monetization overview. Okay, where to start and how to start monetizing your account. There is a step-by-step process where to check, how to check it, and what to click. So you can check or find that right there. Now apply it and then can have it. There's like a quiz, so just to make sure that you have understood the process. And there's a tips that they will be sharing. So something that you can apply on your daily basis as social media managers or advertisers on social media accounts. So there. Once you're done with that, you can click on next. Same with how other online courses are doing. So when you're done with a specific course or a specific topic, you can click next, and your progress bar will also increase. Okay, let's try. Okay, next. And then we have our next topic. Check your monetization eligibility status. Are you eligible to monetize your account? So this is a quick explanation and for you to understand how it works. So Facebook community partner monetization and content monetization policies. Of course, there are rules that you have to follow as well. So it's not just simply monetizing it. You also have to follow some rules and policies. So this is already right here. So as you can see, you're being educated on how things works. Okay, see if your page is eligible. So here's a step-by-step process on what you have to measure. Okay, check your eligibility in Creator Studio, in-stream, Facebook subscription, so on and so forth, and the violations and appeals. So you might want to study that. And again, there's a quiz to check your comprehension. And as you can see, as mentioned, my progress bar is increasing. So I'm halfway to all of this topic. Okay, so now you may want you're asking, so what are the other things that I can find in here? So again, there are a lot of courses. So if you click on the more courses right here, you can actually see the other courses that you can enroll and study in this website. Okay, so course directory. Again, you can start typing if you want to focus on advertising, if you want to focus on gathering or attracting audience, so you can type it right here. So let's just check the other topics. So prepare to bring your business online, attract an audience, build relationship, establish your presence, optimize your efforts, so improve your creative strategy. So there's still a lot of things to read right here. But let me show you what are, okay, let's just dive in and let's see what's inside this one. Attract an audience. Attract an audience on social media. So actually this is my, I think this is my second week or first week exploring the site. So whenever I'm free, I try to revisit this page and read some of the parts. So just to educate myself further. So as you can see, this is another topic. Understand your audience. So there is an explanation, some of the things to remember, and people who like your page, followers, people reached, an explanation. So, when I'm doing my virtual assistant training, some of my VAs would ask, what is the difference between the reached and the engagement when you do an advertising or boosting a post on Facebook? So, if you're new to Facebook advertising, this is really a good tool. So right here, as you can see, it's being explained what is people reach, the followers who likes your page, people who likes your page, followers, and people reach on Facebook. Okay, and then followers, people who reach. So there's an explanation, an illustration, just to let you know what is the topic being talked about. Okay, right there, and key takeaways. Okay, so and then when you're done with that, just simply click on next. Okay, so that's just how easy it is. And now, if you're wondering what are the different courses or the different certificates that I can get from this website, so I did post something about this. Okay, I posted that on my Facebook, and the different certificates that you can get from this website. So let me show you. If you click on the learn, there is a subtopic which is certificate, and let's click on that. Okay, so let's see what are the different certificates that you can get in this website or that you can enroll. So again, even if you finish a certain course, that doesn't guarantee a certificate. Okay, so you have to enroll, to register to take to take the exam, and you have to pass the exam in order for you to receive the certificate. Okay, now, Facebook Blueprint certification exams help you stand out in your field. So, Facebook awards credentials to individuals who demonstrate advanced level proficiency in various aspects of digital marketing with Facebook products. So, these are the certificates that you can enroll. Okay, the first one, we have the Facebook Certified Digital Marketing Associate. So, in this part, this is a gist or an overview of what this course is about or the certificate is about. And we have the Facebook Certified Marketing Science Professional. We have Facebook Certified Creative Strategy Professional, Facebook Certified Media Planning Professional, Facebook Certified Media Buying Professional, and Facebook Certified Marketing Developer. Actually, as I was reading through um, all of this all of these certificates, I wasn't really expecting that there are different kinds of somewhat like title that you can get being being proficient with Facebook. So there's just a lot of things that would be your profession if you are venturing into advertising. So we have Facebook Certified Advanced Marketing Developer, Facebook Certified Advertising API Developer, and lastly, we have the Facebook Certified Community Manager. Now, these are the different certificates that you can enroll. But then again, that doesn't mean that the courses is only limited to 9 courses. Nope, because every certificate, for example, for this one, this incorporates several topics or courses that you have to study first so that you have somehow the confidence to take the exam. So, for example, if I were to take this one, the Facebook Certified Digital Marketing Associate. So let's check what we can find inside this. Okay. Okay, so here's an overview. It says that the exam is around 90 minutes. That is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, So the ideal candidates for this certification are entry-level marketers, including students and job seekers. So there is also different languages that you can choose from. We have English, Spanish, Portuguese, traditional Chinese, German, and Korean. Okay, so this is the overview of the exam. And again, if you are ready and if you wanted to take or register to the exam or get started with this exam, you can start registering. Okay, when you click on register, so I will show you guys in this. I will show you a sample of how or the actual website or interface or form that you have to fill in after clicking the register. So I will be attaching that in your screen, and by now you'll be seeing it somewhere in the screen. Okay, so that's how the registration form looks like, and those are the data that you have to fill in. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have added your correct name, your address, because of course, if you pass the exam and they'll be issuing you the certificate, they'll be using the information that you added in the form, correct? So there you go. And again, once you're done filling out that form, you will be redirected to a payment process. And again, the prices vary from courses to courses or from the certificates that you're getting. And for this associate of Facebook certified digital marketing, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's around $150. Okay. Okay, so now if you wanted to explore other courses, so if you have decided to change your course or to change your certificate, you can click on the View All Blueprint Certifications, and again, you will be redirected to the same portal where the certificates are displayed. Okay, so we have it right there. Okay, next. So what are the commonly asked questions for this site? Again, you can read this through, but let me just give you a quick overview about this, and so that somehow you already have the idea on what's inside or what to expect. Okay, so here, if how do I become certified? So our skill scoring system ranges from 300 to 1000 and a minimum passing score of 700. Okay, so again, the exam is being handled by a third party company or agency. I'm not sure if they are an agency, but they're a third party. They're not really Facebook itself, but these are like a third party who handles the exam, and they're called the Person View Professional Test Center, and you can take the exam in their office, and they're located outside the Philippines. So I'm from Philippines, so I cannot. So basically, what I can avail is the online exam. And again, the exam, as mentioned, based on the rules that they have indicated in the agreement, it's not just, simply answering online, but you are being monitored while doing the exam. So you will be asked to turn on your video cam or your camera if you're using a laptop or a desktop. So you have to make sure that your camera is on, and they'll be checking your movement, even checking your desktop or what you're doing in your monitor. So I think there is an actual person or a proctor that will be watching while you're doing the exam. Okay, the certification expiration date will vary depending on the exam you choose. Okay, certification available. So again, there are seven certifications that you can avail in this portal. Okay, available language. There are several languages that you can actually use. So if you are a non-English speaker, so you may want to choose on your what you're comfortable with. So basically, we have Chinese, we have Japanese, Spanish. So there is the different languages that is available for every courses under this website. Okay, train and prepare for your exam. Okay, basically how to prepare, same with how you prepare when you do exams or actual exams. So you have to review and you have to finish the courses inside the website. Okay, so there is also click on the exam page that you choose from, choose to, okay. So yeah, there you go. Are proctors available in multiple languages? So again, I've mentioned that there's a proctor when you're taking the exam and an actual person actually, if I'm not mistaken. So when you register for your exam, you can select your desired exam language. However, when taking an online proctored exam, the proctor will speak in English only. So there you have it. It's confirmed that there is an actual human being on the other side of the world that is checking and watching over you while you are doing the exam. So there you have it. The proctor's responsibilities will be to greet and set you up at the start of the exam and to monitor the testing room for the duration of the exam. So if the exam, as mentioned, if the exam is 90 minutes, you only have 90 minutes, and I'm confident that they are not really the kind of proctor that would allow you to have extensions if you haven't finished the exam yet. So there. And okay, so for exam details, schedule and take the exam. So you can choose the exam date that you wanted. So if you wanted to reschedule it next month, next week, that's up to you. But if there's something that came up and you cannot attend the exam, you can cancel it 24 hours before the actual exam. Okay, next is how much does the certificate or the exam costs. So again, it varies depending on the exam, but based on this one, it's equivalent to 150 per exam. So I guess that's across all the course. Probably. You may want to check on that as well. Okay, where to take the exam? Basically on your computer at home with free from noise because you want to concentrate while taking the exam. Exam duration depends on the course. Okay, so they will be indicating how many minutes will this exam take. Okay. So there's still a lot of things that you have to understand, and I will not dive through all of this because again, you can access this on your own and you can read through all of it. And feel free to explore other courses that you can find. Again, if you go back to my or if you visit again my homepage, you can actually, like as mentioned, there is a text box where it's asking me what I wanted to learn. So from there, you can just simply click on advertising if you wanted to directly be guided to advertising. So you can choose that. Okay. So that's the whole website, and I encourage you guys to visit this. So again, this is not just about articles, it's not just about blogs, but they're also publishing or there are also videos and tutorials that you can find inside the website. Again, Facebook is earning from advertising, boosting, and other promotions. So that's why this website is available for everyone who wanted to learn advertising. They wanted to encourage people to do advertising online. And as we all know, most of the people are trying to explore online jobs and online work. So you may want to check on this. So that's it. Again, you can access this website using this link. So I'll be publishing that somewhere on the screen so you can find it there. And yeah, probably highlighting this Facebook business. The name is Facebook business, but you can search for this using the keyword Facebook blueprint. So there you have it. I hope that you were able to capture all the key important factors inside this website, and I hope you find this helpful. If so, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you again on my next video. Bye!